Welcome back to the cabin. Well, today I wanted to try some methods of starting fire and getting a fire going with tinder using just objects I saw online that I didn't know if it was true or not that these things would actually work. So let me try them out for you in case you have to use them in an emergency situation. All right, so I'm just on a little gravel pad here in front of the cabin while I do these little experiments. See Royce is in the background on the deck. So there's some really cool things I want to try to do fire starting. One of the things I found actually recently, I was at Princess Auto and I found this Coghlan's plasma flex lighter. I've never tried a plasma lighter before. They're windproof and flameless. So this one's really good because it has like a gooseneck on it, so you can really kind of stick it deep down into your little fire setup there to get it going, and it's USB chargeable. So I'm going to use that with my experiments today. So here it is. Looks like a regular barbecue lighter, and it comes with the charge cable. It's USB-C. So I think it comes charged out of the pack. Let's see what this looks like. Just gonna get a little bit closer to show you. Here's how it works. See if we can get it focused on there. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That's the plasma going in there. This is gonna be awesome. Let's give this a try. All right, so I've got a little bit of tinder right here, and let's try. See, this is good. You can kind of get right in when you make a really good like a log cabin fire or something, but I'm just going to kind of catch one of the edges of this. Do that. It's got a little lock on it. Oh yeah, look at that. It'll go. I'm just going to compare it here to a lighter. So we're just going to, oh yeah, so that'll really kind of go up there. This is a little bit damp, but yeah, so it's not going to be as strong as your lighter, but it will go. Right, so as you can see, my tinder is a little bit damp. So one thing you may have in your kit when you're camping is hand sanitizer, maybe a smaller one for when you're in the bathroom or just want to tidy up your hands a little bit. So this might actually help us out if we have a little bit of dry tinder. I've never actually tried this method, but it makes sense. It's got 70% alcohol or something in it. So we'll put that on our tinder and see if we can get it to light. I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And that's like the regular one there. First, let's try the plasma. Ooh, that's good. Hey, that works really well. Right on. So you can just start, putting on your little sticks and stuff. Get your other stuff kind of caught. Very good. All right, thumbs up for that method. Definitely carry some hand sanitizer with you. You won't regret it. It won't freeze, and you can get your tinder started if it's a little bit damp in a pinch. Yeah, so there we go. Got some of our sticks caught already. This is great. So the next method we're going to try is good old Vaseline, and if you don't have any tinder, you can maybe start with some cotton balls. Easily carry those in your pack, and then we'll see if we can get the fire started. All right. Okay, I'm just going to dip this in here. A good gob of it. Probably pre-do this at home and kind of put them in a little sandwich baggie. A little bit messy, like cotton candy on your fingers, but yeah, I'd probably do this in advance, but let's give it a whirl. All right, let's give it a try. Whoa. Oh, away we go. That went up really fast. And there you go. So we can do that, and if you've got other little sticks and stuff, we can just sort of stick that on there until they catch. Smaller ones around here too. It's a little smelly. But it'll go for a while. Normally what I usually carry with me when I'm in the bush is these little, I make these little paraffin wax fire starters that I kind of put in muffin tins, and I put a little bit of birch bark and other little bits of, tinder or like shavings like this, so I can light that, and then they kind of go for a while. But these may be actually lighter to bring sort of pre-make those little Vaseline cotton ball things. Wow, look at it go. I'd actually rate that higher than the hand sanitizer. I think you get a lot longer burning time with the cotton ball and the Vaseline. It's super cheap. You can go to the dollar store, get a whole bunch of cotton balls, and a little jar of Vaseline, lasts you forever. So the next thing to try, either Royce's dog hair. It's kind of oily and definitely kind of dense like wool. Or we could try the lint and the toilet paper roll trick. This should probably go for a good bit of time as well. Extremely light carry. And, you could carry, even cut this up into little little sections to light. Let's see how it does.
So this has nothing on it for now. Let's use our little plasma lighter. Oh yeah, there you go. That's why you get drier fires. Now, you can see how it is right there. It's probably going to burn out. Probably would do better if you get a good squirt of hand sanitizer. Oh. It's going to go. Let's open it up, get some air in there. Yeah, I think it'd do better if we did a little hand sanitizer squirt or a little bit of paraffin, honestly, in there would be good. A little bit of Vaseline, get her going. Just by itself, yeah, it'll go, but it kind of smolders more than anything. I was trying to light it with the plasma. It will go, but smolders out. Let's try with the lighter. Yeah, it just kind of smolders. You definitely have to add paraffin or a little bit of hand sani. Let's try. I can get that to go a little bit better. Like that. There you go. That's it. That'll keep her going. Back over here, I've just pulled the little sticks away, but that's our cotton ball. Still going while I'm doing the video here, so really like this method. So this one's pretty good with the addition of the hand sanitizer.
So yeah, I don't know if I would use that toilet paper roll method. I think you have to do other things like the paraffin or, you know, add a Vaseline or whatnot to it, which would be okay, but definitely not going to be my go-to when I'm camping or hiking.
Let's just try Royce's dog hair just as is. Whoops. No, just more like singes. Again, you'd have to add Vaseline or kind of oil to it. Now what I will say about this is see how it sort of smolders and smokes? This actually might be really good as a bug repellent to kind of just keep it around beside you. I've got it beside me right now and the mosquitoes are leaving me alone, so that might be something that you could use this for versus if you're just doing it this way without, you know, adding a lot of paraffin or whatever, just leave this out for like a little mosquito repellent. And you could probably put in, if you want to put like some natural plants in there, you could really put some sweet fern in there. That would really work as well, just to really smoke out the bugs. So yeah, this might be something for the bugs. I like it.
So here's a method I really want to try. It's batteries and steel wool to generate a spark to light some tinder. This should be fun. Let's try it out. I've got these Energizer Max batteries here at the cabin, 9-volt batteries. So we're going to use that and a little bit of steel wool and see if we can generate a spark enough to light some tinder. We've got some fine steel wool. Okay, so let's try this. So a little bit of tinder here. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. All right, maybe I'll just do this over top of the birch bark. Almost. Ow, careful, this gets really, really hot. Update, I couldn't actually get it started and I think I drained the battery completely because watch this. Like it doesn't even work anymore. So I don't know, I don't really like this method. It takes too long and you end up like literally draining the battery. So I don't think I'm gonna be bringing this along for any kind of adventure in the wilds to start a fire. Kind of a disappointment. All right, another one you've all been waiting for. Using poop to start fire.
This is deer poop. It's kind of dried out. That's kind of what you want. Always wash your hands after handling stuff like this, but we're going to see if we can catch this on fire. This tinder. We're going to put that down. So you can see like naturally sort of deer poop and rabbit poop has a lot of like fibrous material in it. So that's going to help us out. We may have to mix this with a little bit of oil to get it going, but we'll see. Just added a little bit of sunflower oil to it. I'm just going to break it up a little bit. expose some of the fibers there to get it going.
And last but not least, sometimes when you're camping, you've got things like chips around and snacks. So we're going to try lighting a fire using Doritos. I want to see if this works. I've heard of this and any other kind of chip as well, but Doritos are my favorite. And I swear they must put like, I don't know if there's like actual little wood, tiny little bits of wood chips in here or whatever. You know, they put a lot of filler in these things. I don't know. But anyway, let's give it a try.
Just going to do this. Okay, let's try lighting it with the plasma. Ooh, come on, you got this. Oh yeah, there we go. It works. And there it goes, it works. I really can't believe this, look. Doritos are going up, but that makes sense, you know, really greasy. Like you can keep it going with the bag. I like it. 10 out of 10.
And you've got a snack for later. Well, thanks for joining me today at the cabin to learn a little bit more and experiment with different ways to get a fire going today. I really like that little Coghlan plasma lighter. I think that's really cool. You can sort of charge it off your battery bank when you're camping or off grid, and or you know, charge it before you go and use it on your trip. Don't forget to bring a lighter, other backup ways of starting a fire, like your fire steel, for example. But I hope some of the tinder ideas, you know, got your mind thinking about some different options other than you know, just woodland tinder, just in case that's like soaking wet or something. You'll have a backup. So my favorite so far, I think, was the cotton ball and the Vaseline. Super light, super cheap, really easy to put a whole bunch of them in a little bag, very light. And really kind of goes for a while to get your fire started there. So I think that would be the one that I would go for, and I would bring my plasma lighter. All right, I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.